How does Arlecchino's Mask of the Red Death work? And where on earth does it get its name? Double feature today. When Arlecchino's Bond of Life reaches 30% of her max HP, she enters Mask of the Red Death. In this state, her normal, charged, and punching attacks are infused with pyro and increased damage, until the Bond of Life is fully consumed. As for the name, well, The Mask of the Red Death is a short story written by Edgar Allen Poe in 1842 about a prince attempting to defy fate and escape a deadly red plague, a more bloody parody of some of history's worst diseases, like the Black Plague, tuberculosis, cholera, and original sin. Prince Prospero, a fearless but rather happy-go-lucky young man, has barricaded himself and his court, consisting of 1,000 nobles, in a lavish abbey. While the world outside bleeds and dies, the nobles are perfectly content to live a life of luxury, while the peasants sweat blood and are dying on the streets. Our prince just wants to wait out the entire mess. Our Princey Pooh decides to throw a fancy masquerade party, as most royalty tend to do. The party is meant to take place in the span of 7 rooms, with the final room being an amalgamation of red and black, with a big creepy clock that chimes every hour on the hour. As one would expect, all the guests avoid the final room, and instead take to dancing away their woes in the other 6. When the ominous clock strikes midnight, the guests begin to notice a stranger dressed in a black cloak, with what appears to be blood splatters covering it, and wearing a ghoul-like mask. Prospero demands the stranger reveal himself, so they can hang him for his grievous insult. But the masked man only walks away as Prospero chases him through the 7 rooms. Finally, in the 7th room, as Prospero draws a dagger ready to end the intruder, the masked figure takes off his disguise and the prince lets out a sharp cry and falls to his inevitable death. When the other guests arrive at the scene, they realize the masked man was the Red Plague all along and had come for them at last. One by one, they all drop dead as the clock continues to chime. The final line of the book, "And darkness and decay and the Red Death held illimitable domain over all," is a commentary on how one can't escape their allocated time. This can also be seen as a reference in Arlecchino, knowing a time will come when she's consumed by the abyss. Comment which Genshin character we should dissect next. This is Jeannie, signing off.